Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 15th to the 28th of February. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aries, from now until the end of the month is the Ten of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with some sort of painful ending, okay? This could have a lot to do with something here that it's like rock bottom, okay? And that's going to be your biggest challenge. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Aries, you have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and you have the Seven of Wands. So in the recent past, I really do strongly feel there was some sort of conversation that led to a conflict. This conflict really opened your eyes to realize that there needed to be some sort of change here in the past. I do feel like you were trying to keep up with something here, okay, in the past, and because it became overwhelming for you, it led to a lot of conflict, okay, here in the past. We're going to talk more about this and see why that happened for you in the past in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Wands. Something interesting is happening in the present moment for you right now. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a cycle coming to an end. Now, one of the things that I have been mentioning to a lot of the other signs is the fact that Saturn is going to be moving into Pisces in March, okay? Even though this is a reading for February, that's something that you may need to be prepared for, and you may be seeing the signs in the present moment. Something here is leading to your success, like you're being recognized for something here in the present moment, but something here needs to close out in order for maybe that to manifest, okay? And we're gonna talk more about the important messages for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the King of Wands, you have the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So in the near future, I feel like you're finally going to be healing some sort of important relationship, okay, that you're connected to. I do feel like this has a lot to do with someone here that you haven't been speaking to, or someone here that you've been kind of at odds with, okay? And we're going to clarify and find out more for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman in reverse. So I feel with the Hangman in reverse, something that hasn't been moving for you is finally going to move forward for you, okay? There's something about feeling tied up, feeling like things aren't moving forward. Of course, we had Mars retrograding, you know, a few weeks ago, and then we had Mercury retrograding. So something here is being released for you, okay? And that's what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification. Okay, your challenge is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So this has a lot to do with someone that you really love, or somebody that you are connected to. Now, if this isn't a particular person, it could be something that you love, okay? Right now, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing why something here has come to an end, or why it is coming to an end. Okay, so this has a lot to do with reevaluating. The Seven of Pentacles, when I see the Seven of Pentacles and it pops out, for me, it's talking about reevaluating things, reevaluating time, energy, efforts, investments. You know, there's a reason why something here came to an end, okay? And it's calling you to maybe heal the connection or heal this aspect of the love that you have for this particular thing. So there's definitely a lot of reevaluation here that may be very challenging for you. You may be very quick to end something and not really look at why it came to an end or why it has transpired the way it has, okay? So this is about reevaluating from now until the end of the month in order to find peace and heal from this situation, because it's one thing for, you know, something to just come to an end, and it's another thing to reevaluate why it came to an end so we can learn from it in order to heal from it and move forward, okay? So that's going to be your biggest challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. You have the Emperor and you have the Hangman. So in the recent past, there you go. There's that Hangman that we were talking about, right? I said, oh, Hangman, Hangman. And there it is, right? So in the recent past, something here wasn't moving. There was like slow movement. Something here wasn't moving. Someone wasn't taking action. Something wasn't happening here. And that's what led to maybe a conflict here in the past. This has a lot to do with a relationship or a home situation or some sort of stability that you once had. It's like something here wasn't moving forward. And you may have felt over time, Aries, that the more you tried to invest into the situation, the more you felt resistance, okay? And that's why the communication came in to say, hey, look, this is what's happening. This is what needs to change. So something here that was very difficult that led to conflict happened in the past, okay, for you. Now, in the present moment, something here is closing out for you. A major, major cycle is closing out for you. Now, one of the things that I haven't really spoken about, and I will in other videos when I get a chance, I want to talk about, you know, the astrological component of the endings. There's a lot of changes that are happening this year. Of course, we have Pluto moving from Capricorn into Aquarius, so that's going to be a big thing for you because Pluto's been squaring your sun, your moon are rising for years now, for like over 15 years now, right? So some sort of major cycle is coming to an end, and I think that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Spirit's trying to say, hey, look, prepare for these cycles, these difficult cycles to come to an end. For example, you know, Saturn in Aquarius moving into Pisces, okay, which is your 12th house. Tell me more about the world. What's the important message here? You have the Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the Four of Cups. Yes. So what's coming to an end for you in the present moment is the rejecting energy, feeling like you haven't been wanted, feeling like people don't appreciate you for what you do. The Tower is here. So something that hasn't been stable in your life is finally breaking down. And it's like you're cutting through something here that's not stable. So whatever in your life right now, whatever's not stable, whatever's not growing, whatever's not bringing you that structure that you're looking for or that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, that's all going to come to an end, okay? Especially now, you know, now that we're moving into Pisces and, you know, Saturn is going to be moving into Pisces. So there's a lot of shifts that are happening right now. And I feel like there's a really big opportunity for you to be recognized for something here. There's some sort of success on the horizon for you. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. What's the important message for Aries? You have the Temperance, the Empress, and the High Priestess. So intuitively, you know that this is going to happen. There's a lot of growth here, okay, in the present moment. If you're patient, okay, I don't know what you're pursuing right now. Some of you are pursuing something big or you're focusing on something big. If you are patient, okay, and you allow the things that are not supporting your growth in the present moment to fall away naturally without holding on to them, I really see something here leading to success for you, okay? There's something really big that's coming in for you that's going to lead to a lot of success. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Death, yes. So something here has to die out first. Something here has to change and transform. And it can have a lot to do with someone who's been on and off with you in your life. Some of you are dating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's been a lot of on and off between you and this person. And as much as you want to try to cooperate with this person, if it's meant to end, then that's what needs to end. But something here in the present moment's ending because it's preparing you for something bigger and more successful. Okay, so let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, I feel like there will be an opportunity to heal some sort of relationship, okay, that you've had with someone. But in the present moment, it looks like this situation is just naturally falling away because that's what needs to happen. Sometimes things happen that are outside of our control because we're not really in control. It's an illusion. It looks like we're in control with free will, but then there's also this force that is around us spiritually. Some of us believe in that. Some of us believe it's God. Some of us don't. Depending on where you are in your spiritual path, but something here in the present moment you can't control, but in the near future, it kind of works out and you least expect it. Tell me more about the Four of Swords for Aries in the near future. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords. In the near future, you have a choice, okay? And the choice is you can either choose to move towards a particular person in a very competitive energy or more of a healing energy, okay? And there's definitely an energy here of like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I be involved in this? Should I not be involved in this? So there's a challenge here with someone. Because things weren't moving forward in the past, it wasn't time. It wasn't time. The timing wasn't right. And that's what Spirit's trying to tell you right now. There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time to eat. There's a time to work. There's a time to rest. There's a time to have fun, you know, so that's what you're learning here, okay, between now and the end of the month. And there's a lot of things from your past that you're clearing up here, okay, because as the sun enters into Pisces, it's going to be sitting in your 12th house. If you're rising Aries, always check your rising sign so that you can, you know, get the astrology that I'm talking about, because I do everything from the rising sign. So there's something that's going to finally move forward for you, but I think the message here for you is to flow more and to allow these things to happen according to the way they need to. The King of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Someone here is still holding on to you, or you're still holding on to them. There's still this idea of like, I still love you. I still want to be with you. I still want to hold on to this job. I still want to hold on to this. And you're going to see it's going to improve, okay? Because things are going to finally move forward for you when the timing is right. And this is why the Emperor is in reverse. You are the Emperor. So it's like you stop trying, or you don't want to try anymore because nothing moves forward for you, okay? And it has a lot to do with maybe someone from the past that you want to forget about, okay? Let's get some advice. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize the signs and synchronicities when it comes to love. This has a lot to do with love, the type of love that you give, the type of love that you receive. There's a time to let go, Aries, and there's a time to hold on, okay? And what Spirit is asking you is to identify timing. Timing is a very important point in your reading. It's in the center of your reading with the Six of Wands, and that has a lot to do with your success, okay? Success doesn't happen just like that. Success has a lot to do with timing. If your timing is not correct, you're not going to maximize, right? So Spirit is saying when it comes to love, whether you're giving or receiving love, recognize when it's time to release it. Don't hold on to something if it's not valuable, if it's not helping you grow. Hold on to something if it's giving you what you need. Sometimes when we let something go and it comes back to us, then we know it's truly for us, right? That's the saying, right? True love, when you let it go, if it's yours, it will come back without fighting, without arguing, without forcing, okay? Your energy is precious. Make sure that you're putting it towards the things that are allowing you to grow and elevate to the next level, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.